Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. Welcome back to Europa League predictions. So yeah, it's Tuesday night and I'm doing this video. I have just had the most stressful day of work, and work is getting annoying because the company's short-staffed, so it's just more work. I think literally after January, end of January, I'm going to start looking for a new job because I literally can't be asked anymore. Anyway, to lighten the mood for myself, I got a new setup, although I've been using my green screen anyway, so you wouldn't know. But I set up my whole room completely differently now, so it looks a lot cleaner. But yeah, here are my predictions. In round 3, matchday 3, I actually did quite well. I got 10 results out of 16, one exact score. But yeah, this one I forgot to predict, but it gave me points anyway. I would have predicted Celtic to win. I would have predicted that, but I actually forgot to pick. So I guess it picked for me. Yeah, I got that wrong, obviously. Got that. There's my exact score. 1-1 there. Pretty damn good. A couple close ones. Anything, a goal off already? Oh, that was wrong, but I said 0-0. It was 1-0 to Real Sociedad, so almost. A goal off there. I said 2-1 Frankfurt. It was 3-1. Yeah, and there as well. Predicted 2-0 to West Ham. It was 3-0 against Genk. So yeah, let's move on to matchday 4. Obviously the reverse of matchday 3. Brøndby v Rangers. I predict will be a 2-1 Rangers victory. I think they need to win, obviously. They need to win to go through Rangers, and they've come up against Brøndby side who, I mean, it's favourable to them to play them twice in a row to get 2 wins in the bag, and I think they'll get the second win right here. So 2-1 to Rangers, I reckon. I still think it's narrow though, just mainly because they're away, but I do think they will win. I'm fairly confident they will. Lyon, you know, BBC, I noticed a tweet. They were updating the Champions League scorelines just after half time, and they said Sevilla 1, Lyon 2, and they meant to say Lille. It's been like 2 hours since that tweet. That tweet is still on Twitter. They tweeted the wrong team. They got Lyon mixed up with Lille, and they kept the tweet up on Twitter. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. But yeah, Lyon are in the Europa League, not in the Champions League. BBC. Lyon, I think. Well, I mean, their record speaks for itself, and well, they beat Sparta Prague away. I think they'll beat them at home as well. I'm going to say 3-1. I say Sparta Prague will get a goal out of nowhere, but Lyon will comfortably win the game. Real Sociedad, I think, will beat Sturm Graz. I'm going to go for a 3-0 Real Sociedad victory. AS Monaco versus PSV. This is quite a good game. Quite an interesting game. There's their group. This is all to play for, because, well, not for Sturm Graz, obviously, but for PSV, if they win, they're on 7 points. That could set up a crazy last 2 games, that's for sure. Poor Sturm. Poor Sturm. They're just going to take L's constantly, because everyone else wants to go through. Even a draw would help, I think, because at least they're in touching distance, but they're going to want to win. But they are away, and Monaco have done okay so far. But for some reason, I am thinking that PSV will get a draw in Monaco. Not a win, but I think they'll get a draw. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Actually, no, 2-2. Yes, more extravagant. 2-2. Not 3-2. 2-2. 2-2 draw between Monaco and PSV. Legia Warsaw against Napoli. Where are they? They're up there, obviously. I think a draw. I'm thinking draw. Honestly, I'm not sure, because I feel like this game could go either way. Legia started well, obviously, lost obviously to Napoli, but at home in Warsaw, I think they get something out of the game, and they'll stay top of the table, I think. So I think 1-1 between Legia and Napoli. Olympiacos, I think, will beat Frankfurt 2-1 narrowly, but I think they will do it at home. Galatasaray, I think, will and should beat Lokomotiv Moscow. I'm going to say 2-0 will be the scoreline they win by. Genk against West Ham. West Ham having a great season so far. Usually in Europa League, when teams play in Europa League, they tend to struggle in the league a lot more. Not necessarily with big teams, but with teams outside the big six. They tend to struggle a bit more with playing Thursday nights and also on the weekend as well. But West Ham have handled it incredibly well, and they're currently, they're fourth in the Premier League, and they've won all the games in Europa League, so they're doing great. And I don't think they're stopping here. Genk is, well, I mean, they wouldn't want to underestimate them, but I think they should and will win the game. I reckon a 2-0 West Ham victory, comfortable, clean sheet, West Ham to win. Leicester, I think, will beat Spartak Moscow. Gonna go for a 3-1 victory to Leicester. Not done as well as they probably should, I feel, but I think they'll get a win here at home. Although last year, I'm pretty sure their home form was the reason they got knocked out. I'm pretty sure they're not, maybe not in the group stages, but in the knockout stages, I'm pretty sure their home form is what cost them. But in this game, I think they'll be fine. Ro Antwerp v Fenerbahce. Neither team has won a game. 0-0. I'm going based off form completely. I look at that and think 0-0. Marseille v Lazio. I mean, if this is not a draw, I don't know what is. Alright, this is going to be a draw as well. 1-1. 1-1 draw, I reckon. 1-1 draw. Red Star Belgrade, I think, will beat... Sorry, I can't pronounce their name, so I'm not going to try. I'm going to say 1-0 to Red Star. Braga v Ludogorets. Also 1-0. I'm going to say 1-0 to Braga. A nice narrow home win for them. Celtic, I think, will beat that team, which I cannot pronounce, 2-0 away from home. Bayer Leverkusen, I think, will beat Real Betis 3-2. This is interesting. They both won their first two games. They drew with each other. So, well, I mean, head-to-head wise, it's winner take all. UEFA competition, they judge in head-to-head. So, what happens if it's a draw? I guess they go on away goals. Where are they? Yeah, they're right here. Okay. Celtic are in that. Okay, Celtic are in that group. They're gonna want to draw. That's for sure. They're gonna want to draw. But whoever wins this game, I feel like they're pretty much there. So it's huge. But because Bayer are at home, I'm giving them a big 3-2 victory. Is that it? 3-1? Yeah, 3-2 victory. Sorry. Dinamo Zagreb v Rapid Vienna. Zagreb to get revenge. 2-1. This one is more or less a guess. The other ones I kind of thought about a little bit. This one, complete guess, definitely. So my predictions are Dinamo Zagreb to beat Rapid Vienna 2-1. Bayer Leverkusen to beat Real Betis 3-2. Celtic to win 2-0 away at that team stadium. Ludogorets to lose 1-0 to Braga. Red Star Belgrade to beat them 1-0. Marseille to draw 1-1 with Lazio. Ro Antwerp to draw 0-0 with Fenerbahce. Leicester to beat Spartak Moscow 3-1. 2-0 West Ham to beat Genk 2-0 away. Galatasaray to beat Lokomotiv 2-0 at home. Olympiacos to beat Frankfurt 2-1 at home. Legia to draw with Napoli 1-1. AS Monaco to draw 2-2 with PSV. Real Sociedad to beat Sturm Graz 3-0. Lyon to beat... I'm losing my voice, sorry. Been at work all day. Lyon to beat Sparta Prague 3-1. And Rangers to beat Brøndby 2-1 away. Someone asked recently about the Tottenham game. Conference League. I would do it. I genuinely would predict the competition, but it's not here, unfortunately. I prefer to go by his website, and they have not put the Conference League on here. So yeah, that's why I'm not. Someone did ask why I didn't predict the Tottenham European game. That's why. I would do it if I could. But yeah, obviously I don't want Tottenham to win anyway. So, but in terms of the English teams in this competition, Leicester and West Ham, good luck to them. They're both teams that I like, so I wouldn't mind seeing them doing well and even going far in the competition. So yeah, there's other teams I like too. Just I'm talking from like a Premier League fan perspective, these are two likeable clubs, so wish them all the best. And it looks like West Ham especially could do quite well, but we'll see how they do the knockouts. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Let me know your predictions down below, and goodbye.